Where have you put your hands up?
You drop me back at work and then I'll pick you up the way back.
Don't move, you're not in. You're out of shark mode. You weren't in shark.
Hold on to your back, mate.
live in home, folks. And it was only last night that I was watching Mark Strong and Robert Downey Jr. have a fight on the top there, because I watched Sherlock Holmes last night, and that was quite cool. It's just been repainted. painted on the two sides, not in the middle yet, but it will be, because of course we're hosting the Olympics, hoorah, which is jolly good, isn't it? We're all excited about that, I can tell. So they're repainting all the bridges, because any swooping shots of the Thames they might have, it's going to look wonderful. Anyway, 100 years old, designed to look older, because of this thing over here, the Tower of London. William the Conqueror, we're previously William the Bastard. Now, I don't care what anyone says, that was a brilliant name, I don't know why he went to change that. Won the Battle of Hastings, I'm king, I rule this country, and I'm going to put the fear of God into all my subjects. So he built this as a sign of his power and wealth. 1078 was when he built this. In 1079, this ice cream van turned up and started doing business. It's been doing a great profit ever since. And if anyone visits the tower, it's wonderful to see inside, if anyone has. One thing you won't see from inside, which you can see from where we are, is the entry to Traitors' Gate on the walls of the Thames here. Dubbed London's first one-way street, for obvious reasons, this is where you'd be brought to be hung, drawn and quartered. Now, on the front there, with a range of about 12.5 miles, something like that. Very, very powerful guns indeed. It's had a very illustrious career, and its most notable moment, and if you lay it flat, it will go to the exact point where the fire started. That's kind of the idea of it. And this isn't a joke, an American tourist did ask me recently on a trip whether she could visit the bakery where the fire started. I had to patiently say to her, no madam, it's in fact burnt down. Can't remember where. London Bridge, obviously, we're going underneath. The heart of London for a long time. This is where London began, really, with the Romans, over 2,000 years ago, of course. And it was here that driving on the left-hand side of the road first started, on this bridge. There were so many crashes on the bridge in the Victorian times. The mayor said, try driving on the left-hand side, let's see if that works. And hey, it did, and it's stuck ever since. Drive on the right-hand side of the river, you'll notice. Over here, we'll have a little look at the Golden Hind.